Hello, Buildtown community, and welcome to a short tutorial on how to use your personalized learner site for daily check-in. Now, this instructional video is really important because no matter if you are a full-time remote learner, if you're in group A or learning group B, it doesn't matter. You're all going to check in the same way online every day. Now, in order to understand how to use our new check-in system, you do have to be able to access your new personalized learner site. So what's exciting about these learner sites is that they're personalized, editable workspaces to both receive information about your skill growth and display aspects of your learning that you think are especially important. Now, we'll be unrolling how to use these sites just a little bit at a time. So, step one in order to use your site is knowing how to use daily check in. And that also involves knowing how to access your learner site. So, if you're a parent of an especially young child, perhaps in elementary, or maybe even supporting someone in middle or high, I'm going to walk through how you find your personalized learner site, how you publish, and how you view the published site and bookmark it so it can become easy access for your daily check in. All right, step one, you're going to want to get your personalized learner site. Now, the way that we've distributed these sites is via email. Okay, so you'll just want to be checking your child's email, or if you're a high school student, check your email or middle school for your personalized learner site. And your teacher will have shared that with you yesterday or today. If you're a little stumped on how to find it, another way to do that is to simply go to Google, your homepage, click the grid in the upper right hand corner, and then go ahead, it's right above my head, click Drive, and it will go into your drive. So right now you're looking at my drive, and I can see on the left-hand side, shared with me, things that are shared with me, and I can find my learner site from there. Now this file is just gonna have your first and last name, okay? But it will show up as a Google Site file. So this icon you see up here, the blue box with the three boxes inside that are white, that's what the file will look like. So that's what you'll want to look for. After you've found your template site, you're gonna see this. So a big box that says your name goes here. It'll have a picture of one of my favorite movies, Anne of Green Gables, but this comes from a book, but this is a very well-known movie and book. But we're going to replace that picture with yours eventually. But the first thing you'll see in the corner is this site is just a template site, but you'll see your name. So if you don't see your name both up here in white and up here in red, then you'll want to just change it to your name. And you can also let your teacher know if you had to make that change, okay? But it's really easy to change. All you have to do is click it and just type your name. Whoops. All right. And after I've done that, I've changed my name. So the way that we want to save any changes here is just by clicking this big blue button on the right called Publish. Now, your site is already published, so even if you haven't made any changes, you can still use the daily check-in feature. And the way that you do that is pretty simple. You just want to find the blue Publish button, where my mouse is right now, go to the right and find the down arrow. So if you're watching this tutorial and you want to come along with me, go ahead and find your learner site, find the blue button and the arrow right next to it. You'll go ahead and click that arrow, and the third option down is View Published Site. So you'll want to go ahead and click that. You'll see that mine's loading. Once you click that, your published site will look a lot like this, okay? Now, this is a really important web page that you'll want to have access to on a daily basis. It's how you're going to do your check-in. So you're just going to want to bookmark it. And the way you bookmark it is by clicking this star right here in the search bar in your toolbar. Now, you can save it anything you want. You can save it as daily check-in, but your name will most likely be in this little box right here, and you can just leave it as your name if you want. Then you'll simply click done. Once you've clicked done, you can go over here to your bookmarks, scroll all the way down because that's where your new bookmark will be saved. You're going to grab it with your mouse, pull it all the way to your bookmark toolbar there, and there it is right in the left. You'll just drop it right there. Now, a step that you might not need to do if your bookmark toolbar isn't showing up is pretty simple. So if you look under your search bar and there's nothing there, there's no bookmarks there, you'll want to just add your bookmark toolbar. And the way you do that is by clicking the three dots that you just used that I just showed you. You'll click bookmark, and then the third option down is to show bookmarks bar. So you'll want to go ahead and make sure that that's clicked so you can see your bookmarks bar. After that, you should be able to then go ahead and find your bookmark, which was the template site, grab it, and drag it up to the left corner. Now you can drag it anywhere in your bookmarks bar that you know you'll be able to find it every day. So, some information about check-in. Once you have this site bookmarked, it's easy to access on your phone or on your Chromebook. You're going to use this big blue button right on the home page of your site every single day. So let me walk you through it. First of all, a question that we've received quite a bit and want to make clear is that all students will check in 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Now, they may not be required to log in that day, but they're always required to check in. We request that all check-ins be complete by 10 a.m. So 5 days a week, whether you're full remote, A or B, you'll be checking in right here by 10 a.m. Go ahead and click the daily check-in button once you're viewing your personalized site. Okay, Buildtown check-in portal. All you've got to do is find your name, find your grade, pardon me. I'm going to click admin. Next. Find my name in a drop-down menu. Now, Anne Shirley, that's the picture that you saw on the template site. Next. And all you'll be marking here is your first hour teacher's name. So let's say you're in 4th grade and you have Mrs. Fuller, or you have Miss Cutcat, or you have any teacher in the building. Whoever you have for first hour, that's what you'll want to click. So if you're a high schooler and you have Mr. Mon first hour, that's what you'll click. So go ahead and find your first hour teacher. Let's say Anne is in my class, Mrs. Robbins. We'll go ahead and click that. Click next. And finally, am I present or absent? Now, pretty much most of the time you're going to be marking present. But we have the absent option because if you're a full-time remote student and you have an appointment or you're ill or you're going on vacation with your family, then you can still check in and make sure you just mark yourself absent for that day. And parents, of course, you do want to go ahead and call in. All right, we're going to go ahead and submit that. And there we go, easy as pie. So just to review, find your personalized site in your email or on your drive. View the published site using the blue arrow in the upper right-hand corner. Click Daily Check-in and check in yourself by completing the form. You'll want to do this 5 days a week by 10 a.m. And then you'll be successful and set for your day. Of course, your teachers will reach out to you for support. And when everybody logs in on Monday, August 24th, you'll be reviewing this information with your first hour teacher. I hope everybody has an amazing first week.